Good morning, YouTube.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us at Dreamland Acres. I'm John.
I'm Nicole.
And today, well, as you can see behind us, we went to the dump. So we're going to talk about that. And we're also going to do a little cutting today. So stick with us. Before we're actually going to do any grass cutting today, we decided that we're going to go to a new nursery center. Well, honey, what nursery center are we going to today?
I think it's Meadowview Greenhouses.
Meadowview Greenhouses.
Yep, and it says it's a local place, but it's still going to take like 20 minutes to get there.
Yeah.
Or 15, maybe 15.
So it's right around the place where we get our mulch from. So we've been passing it a lot, so we want to go in there and see what they have as far as the plants, because...
Oh, I'm looking for short ground cover, not just like a grassy kind of ornamental grass, not that. More spreadable, so less weeds come in and more stuff that bees like, and that's why I'm wearing my bee shirt.
Yeah, and we got to order our beehives soon, so wait till...
Well, you've done a lot of research on them, and I think we already know which one we're going with,
Yeah,
but we're not going to tell you yet.
While we were driving, I thought I would give everyone a house update, because I know we talked about that several weeks ago and people might be wondering now. So we got a call from Clayton Homes, was it over the weekend, and said that the surveyor should be out this week. So when that happens, we'll be able to get some video for you and show you the process. So until then, we'll meet you at the nursery. So we just got to the garden center here behind us. So we're going to go in here and see what it's all about. It looks pretty nice from the grounds that are behind us here. Coming into the place is really pretty. So, alright, so maybe we'll be able to show you a little bit inside. I don't know. Depends on how crowded they are. Yeah.
I don't know if I want white.
We're heading in. This is good. Cool.
How much is this pot?
Okay, it looks like these are all roses.
Look how pretty. I don't know if I like roses, but I do.
Yeah.
So pretty.
Okay.
Wow, they do got a lot of roses. I think.
So we just finished up at Meadowview, and it was a beautiful place in there.
Wow, they have a lot of variety of flowers, plants.
Roses.
Oh
my gosh. Fountains, all kinds of stuff.
But I would say their stuff is really nice, and
the quality of stuff is really good. The quality is really nice here. But they even recommended field of daffodils for fruit plants. And I second that.
Yep.
Well, we didn't get a bunch of stuff, but we did get some stuff. And we got it at Home Depot because prices and such. And we really wanted smaller plants, and you really couldn't find small plants at the garden centers. They all had bigger stuff. So we wanted smaller stuff so that we could grow it ourselves. So here's what we got. We're gonna plant this stuff over there, and then I gotta get my spray together because we're gonna go over there and spray. And then once we get done that, we gotta start cutting grass. So we're also gonna do a full review on the Cub Cadet as well. So that'll be in a separate video that I'll put right up here. So if you want to see the review of the Cub Cadet ZT2, click on that link right up there. I'm getting ready to make my concoction up of the botanicals that we're going to be putting in the sprayer, because we're going to go down and spray. I'll show you what we're going to be spraying right now today. So we're going to be using some neem oil, the copper fungicide, Captain Jack's dead bug. Just started using this, so, and a little more of the deer and rabbit repellent. Stuff smells like poop, but so far so good. We're also going to put a little trellis up, I think, for the raspberries down there, so stick with us. All right, we're all loaded up here, just waiting on Nicole. So we've got our placement for our little plants.
Yeah,
Boy, it's getting hot today. From the weather that we've had, going from 30s to now it's like going to be 80s today. It's just crazy, this weather here. I tell you.
I talked to a lady at Walmart and she said this is a weird year because it normally goes from like winter into summer quick, and then this year we got a lot more cool days in the spring. But
yep, so I'm gonna go down and spray everything now and see how everything is doing.
we got 7 plants from the Home Depot that's local to us. I think they were like around $3.98 or something like that, so I thought it was an okay price. Little experiment here. So what we got here is some Spanish lavender, lemon thyme, what's this one? Chamomile. I thought they looked pretty cool. Everything's got some sweet mint. Chamomile again. Lemon thyme. And another Spanish lavender.
Okay, while she's planting the rest over there, I'm gonna go up and I really can't get out this way, can we, right this second? Okay, so we're down here at the front of the property where we did all this clearing at before. So what I need to do is get some water from our ram pump here to take it up to where we have our plants. So let's go down and see what the creek looks like. Now that we're down here at the ram pump, I was able to just clear out any sediment that was in it, because it did have some sediment from earlier, and I cleaned off the screen upstream. I cleaned the screen upstream for the intake. I figure while we're waiting on our bucket to fill up with water, and you can see just what we're getting. All right. I gotta get back down to Nicole. Hopefully this fills up soon. We just need some for the new plants, that's all. Made it back up here with the water. Thirsty?
Yeah, I was wondering how long we were going to be.
Well, that's why I want a bigger ram pump. Alright, here we go.
And then I need some mulch.
Here. Here's your water. Fresh from the creek. So this is how we laid out everything up here now. Everything is right where we can get to whatever we want, whenever we want it. And over here we got the backhoe and the tractor, and we made a little alley down the center. So we're gonna haul some mulch up there, fill up around the plants. So I'm going to take you out and show you the full picture of what we did on this pad, because I don't think I really got a full video or picture of the thing when it was done. So here you go. We have a really nice apron to come in here now. We could probably use a little more rock in here, but for right now it's a beautiful apron here, and then we have a nice entry to go in there. And then nice wide flat area. We're about 1 inch or 2 off from this side to this side. Checking with my laser level. And there's an owl over there and laying down. A few moments later. We finished eating some lunch and now we're back at it. So we decided that we're going to come down and we're going to get the mower out and we're going to do some cutting. But while we're doing that, we're also going to do a review video of the Cub Cadet ZT2. We're going to get it out now and let you see it.
So, we're sitting here, and I was thinking, I never asked John how he feels about riding this new Cub Cadet on our property that we got here. So, we're gonna see what he thinks about it all.
Well, one of the things that people told me was don't get a zero turn if you've got hills. And I said, oh no, you're wrong. They're right. Taking this thing out on a hill can be very scary, especially if it's wet. So if you're getting a zero turn to use on a property with hills, don't do it when it's wet.
Yeah,
wait till it dries.
I wanted to ask you a question about, you were talking about what degrees this is here,
Yep.
the slope here. Can you explain that again?
Okay, so this Cub Cadet has a maximum cutting angle of 15 degrees. So the slope can't be any higher than 15. Like down there on that part of the hill is almost 25 degrees. If you take this thing downwards and you go down that hill, you just hold on because it won't stop, because the tires will not have traction to hold you back. It's just going to keep going downhill.
Yeah. Well, I also wanted to ask, how your feelings. We didn't buy this for doing all this. We have a bush hog that's gonna hopefully help out. But our house is gonna be more flat, and this kind of
this was perfect for where we're going to have the house, because this is what we need to get around obstacles and really get a tight, clean cut so that we don't have to do a lot of trimming with a push mower.
Yeah.
And that's why we got it. So we didn't get it to do all these hills right here. But if I was getting a mower for this property, I would not get a zero-turn mower.
Yeah.
Would not get a zero-turn if I was using it for this property solely. It wouldn't happen.
Yeah. Well.
All right, so now that you heard a little bit about the tractor and what we got it for, we're going to show you using it. So hopefully, good. The tarp didn't blow behind me, and we're going to back this out. Just finished putting some fuel in the mower, and Nicole is going to follow us, and she's going to film everything as we're going around cutting the various parts of the property.
Here we go. We're going to follow along.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see from up here.
So I made it under some shade because it's freaking hot. Freaking only 82 degrees. Let me let Nala. She wants it now. Okay, Nala.
It's so beautiful.
All right, booger.
You and me.
Look. Okay. Come on.
In the great outdoors, forever free.
Hey y'all, so we just finished mowing everything. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. I'm gonna head up to the house right now, and I'm up here on this big old hill. I just got done mowing. Boy, is it tricky. All right, I'm gonna head back over to the house and see what's going on over there. Now that we got the mower all cleaned up,
It's
blown
bright
out.
this way.
Huh?
It's so bright.
One thing I did want to mention that I didn't mention in the review video and when we had our discussion afterwards was the fact that this has lights on the front of it, and it's got two sets of LED lights that really make it nice, so if you do have to go out at nighttime, at least you can see where you're going, and they're always on as soon as you turn it on. So just a little side note.
So, today was a long day. But
Oh.
nice.
You got to see Nicole on the Cub Cadet, so how did you feel about driving that thing?
Well, since I never got instructions really, I just got told what not to do. It was fun, but I put a big dip in.
Made
in
a
the
big
ground.
rut in the
Well, it is
ground.
wet down there. You picked the area to give me the crappiest part.
Well, it was the flattest part of the area. Everything else is on a hill, and if you don't know how to use it on a hill, you're going down it.
Yeah,
So-
so next time you get it out, I get to try it out on that flat part over there.
Oh, so one of the things that we wanted to talk to everybody about, that we started the video off with, that we did not talk about yet, was
the dump.
the dump, or the landfill.
Well,
What did not we like about the dump?
Ooh.
Pretty much everything, yep. So,
it wasn't really a dump. It was
a
called
landfill,
We're not going to
so-
say the name, but we never.
I've never been to a landfill. and I
I've
don't
never
think
been to a landfill. I've been to a recycling center, and I've been to like a Maryland area dump area.
But we've never been to a landfill, and let me tell you, I don't ever want to have to go back.
Well,
It was so chaotic because there
Yeah.
was no signs anywhere. If you've never been there before, you didn't know what to do.
we asked 3 people different things. We were like,
Right.
we don't know what to do.
There
We're
was
not from here.
one way in, one way out, so you didn't know who had the right of way or how they even go about charging you or what. We didn't even know where it was. We had to keep asking just random people what to do and where to go. And then once we got up to the dump site, oh boy. If I didn't have four-wheel drive, there is no way that we would have been able to go even up the hill to get to the
And
place.
let me say one thing. I was not prepared to be going. I just thought it was going to be like some concrete pad that we just dump it on and leave, and then some big truck takes the stuff and takes it to wherever it's supposed to go. The mud in there was about, could be this
It's
thick.
not even mud, it's sludge.
Yeah, it's
It's a
sludge.
mixture of dirt and everything else that people bring up there.
Yeah,
is
so
just a
I
slurry.
couldn't even help John to help like undo the trailer. It's
To park in between dump trucks, 3 at a time.
and they
that
were even
coming up.
sliding up there.
Oh yeah, they were sliding down the hill. So luckily we had the four-wheel drive, and I'm surprised. Well, I'm glad we didn't get nothing in our tires.
So-
because- hope everybody enjoyed the video today, and we're contemplating on changing the name of our channel
Yeah.
and spruce it up a little bit. So we might be changing the name shortly.
So
So if you see that,
yeah.
you'll know, and we'll probably have to post a video as to why we're doing it. Thanks for watching Dreamland Acres today. I'm John,
I'm Nicole.
and we'll see you on the next
time.
one.